Remember to probably cut. We're not taking off too much of the top. All right, just take off this little bit here, right here. Okay, just that little bit here, okay? Remember, none of this. I'm not cutting here. Here, we're just cutting just enough to get the green off, okay? That's it. And then, in this case, we're gonna just dice them up a little bit. We're just going to cut them like this, and then stack them. All right, cut a line and then squirt down. This is so I could get in every spoonful of the parfait. Sometimes if they're cut too big, it's not feasible. Okay, so just like that. Nice, like that. Okay. So now we have our beautiful granola. Okay, we're gonna break it up. This is mine. I put some more pepitas and stuff on top. Now you could like make it smaller or break it up, depending on how you like it. So me, I'm just gonna like, I can even lift it up in one segment here and just crack it up into pieces. You'll have some, but don't make them too small. Maybe about this size is good enough. And put it in your bowl. All right, so just crack them up. Nice sized chunks, and at the end, before I show you how to use the Parfait container, which we can also use for like hummus and like pretzels or dips and like crudité, things like that. Okay, so let me finish this up and we'll get to that. So let's prepare our yogurt for our parfait. So we're going to use a nice low-fat vanilla yogurt. Each station is going to get one container. Now, if we were doing this at retail scale, obviously we would use bigger containers and a lot more stuff. Okay, we're doing a basic vanilla yogurt with chopped strawberries and granola. You could add fruit purees and other flavorings and chocolate and marshmallows. Pretty much the sky's the limit. You could layer it with different creams and stuff like that, but today we're just doing a basic regular retail version, so make sure you get everything out of there. Okay, so now that I use my spatula to clean that out, okay, I like to use a little bit of milk, so I'm going to put about 2 ounces of milk just to thin it out. And this is optional, this part here, but you want to at least put the milk 2 ounces or 1 shot glass worth. I like to put about a tablespoon or so of vanilla, and just sweeten it up, maybe about 1 or 2 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, so we're just gonna whisk this together here. Remember, keep your arms tight so you're not splashing stuff everywhere. Especially if you're using like a really thick yogurt, you want to be able to have a pourability. So when you're putting it into the containers that I'm going to show you, it comes out decently. So that's pretty decent. If you think it's a little thick, just add a tad more of the milk, whole milk that's in the refrigerator. Okay. If you want to use low fat, that's fine. You want to use oat milk, that's fine. Just don't use water, because water doesn't taste like anything. All right. So I'm thinking this is pretty good to go. So let's go over the containers and how to build them. Okay, so let's talk about this retail packaging that we're learning about today. So you have your cup, and we're going to put about this much yogurt in here, and about that much of the strawberry. And then the granola goes in a separate container here, which goes on top. So if you can see it from sideways like this, and then you put the lid on to secure it. And the lid has no hole for a straw, so it keeps everything sanitary and sealed from the public. So if you look at it from sideways, you kind of do like one of these things. 1, 2, 3 like this, and goes right in like that. So I like to use, so usually we use like something else to pour, but you're gonna be careful not to get the sides. Kind of drip it in from the middle. Make sure you're not getting anything on the rim, especially for retail, it doesn't look too good. And so we got our yogurt in there, just give it a tap. Okay, so I'll tilt it so you can kind of see a little bit where it's at right here. And then we'll take our chopped strawberries, about a handful right on top, spread it around nicely. Okay, and now the reasoning for this is so that we separate our nice granola, because we don't want to put the granola in the yogurt. If the yogurt hits the granola, it's going to get soggy, and you can't sell it after a day or two. If it's not sold within a few hours, it's going to be really soggy. So we'll take our really nice granola that we made here, some of our big pieces, okay, just break them up if they're a little big. And remember, if it's a little malleable, or if it's a little soft, your granola, feel free to blast it in the oven just for 5 minutes and then throw it in the freezer to crisp up. If you want to garnish with some more chocolate, feel free to put a little more chocolate on there. Maybe some more of the fruit if you desire. I'm going to have this one, so I'm putting more nuts and some more pepitas on top, okay? Now we take this guy and we put it right on top, okay, of our, sorry for the camera angle. All right, and then we'll press down with our lid. Make sure it's sealed all the way around, and now if you can see it from the side, the yogurt is separate from the strawberry. So when a customer or you buy it and eat it, you just open this, take your granola out with this little thing, and just pour it right on in. Okay, and then you eat it. The best way to eat it is to close it up again, and then shake it up really good, and it's really, really delicious, okay? But at the same time, you can enjoy the crispy oatmeal with that nice yogurt and not some soggy, mushy meal mess of a stuff. So please, this is a really good retail op thing. So we'll do this when we sell even hummus. We'll put hummus in that container and pretzels. You can put, you know, ranch dressing and make a crudité with sliced celery and carrot sticks and stuff like that. All right, take care. Have a great weekend.